Good morning friends. Today we are going to use how to design anything in a drafting software so called AutoCAD. And you might know that AutoCAD is a software which is used for civil engineers, mechanical engineers as well as electrical engineers. Okay, so we mainly focus on how civil engineers used AutoCAD. There are two planes in civil engineering. We can design the floor plan in 2D view, or we can design a building plan in 3D view. Okay, so first we will learn all the basics about the 2D view design of AutoCAD, and in next video I'll teach you how to design AutoCAD in 3D render view. Okay, then in civil engineering, basically we need to design a plan. So for example, we had taken this plan. The left view of the plan is an architectural plan, and the same plan is of structural plan. Now you might be thinking, what is the difference between architectural plan and structural plan? In architectural plan and in structural plan there is more details of the dimensions and the column names, the beam names are given, and in architectural plans the doors and window placements are given. Okay, in architectural plan the furnitures are available. Here it is not shown, but we could show furnitures and everything. But in structural plan only slab details, beam names, slab names, column names, and everything, sunk slab and everything is given. We have to design it in that way. Okay, so today we start about what is AutoCAD. We had learned that, and let's start how to make a model in AutoCAD. Okay, first of all let me say you something, that these are some of the menus. Home, this is home, insert, annotate, parametric, view, manage, output, A360, and blah blah blah. So the maximum keys used in making a plan for civil engineering is in home page. Okay, in insert, if you want to insert something from another softwares like Revit or anything else, you can use insert key. And in view, to view the structure in 2D plane or 3D plane or whatever, you can use view planes, view menu. Okay, so let's start. First we will click on start drawing. Okay, or you can open the existing model or open an existing sheet in your computer. We'll start with a new drawing. So let's start drawing. Left click on start drawing. So a window like this has been opened. Let it open. It might take a few minutes. Okay, it has been open. So here you can see something. This is WCS. Okay, you can change the direction from here, like you want to view from north, east, west or south, or you have to move view the top, bottom, side views in 3D plans. Okay, you might see the column over here. Its model, this is grid mode view, means to display grid or not. If I tap on this, the grid will disappear. Again I will tap on this, the grid will start appearing. Okay, this is right angle view, ortho mode. If I tap on this, the lines drawn by me would be in right angle or 90 degree. If I again switch off this button, the lines will be in diagonally and in whatever view. Same, the angles, polar tracking method, tracking switch. If you on this, it like 45 degree angle and 90 degree angle, 180 degree angle, like this angles you can draw. Or if I off this, you can draw any angle of 28 degree, 21 degree, anything. Okay, so this is polar tracking, and there are many tools more, and like clear screen and zoom screen and the screen ratio and annotation screen and snap cursor and snow snapping. These all commands I will teach you whenever it would be required. Okay, so as I said, in home command there would be lots of use of these keys in home commands. So let's start with these introduction of these panel. Okay, first is line command. To draw a line, we need to left click on line command, or we could also type line, line here. It will show. Then left click on line and the line command start. There is two method to draw a line. Either you can tap left click and just draw it wherever you want, like this and this. Okay, or you could take line command, specify first point and specify the distance, like I need 15 meter. Okay, I on the orthogonal mode to take the line in right angle. Okay, I'll switch on this mode. So at a distance of 15 and enter, a 15-meter line will be drawn. You could see this is a 15-meter line. You could even measure this line by this angle, this property. You'll take this, okay, and measure from here to here and move it. Look at here, it's 15 meter, right? Escape. I want to tell you the shortcut key. If you are into a command, press escape button, and if you want to return to that command, again press space bar or enter button. Okay, now the next main key is circle. In circle there are many types to draw a circle. Like we need to draw a radius, and upon that radius it will draw the circle, or we could draw a diameter. Upon that diameter it draws a circle, or we can draw the 2 points of a circle or 3 points of a circle. You can see the diagrams over here, okay, or the tangent or 3 tangent. Okay, generally we use radius. How to use radius? We'll select a point and just simply move the cursor, and you can see that the circle is drawing. Okay, you can also define a radius like 4 meter and enter, so your final circle will be done. Even you could do it by diameter process. Means if I want a circle of 15 meter diameter, you could see it is a 15 meter diameter, and if I want a circle, like I will select from here to here. So this circle is of 15 meter, right? So escape, control Z to undo. Okay, control X for cut, control A to select all the objects at a time, control C to copy the object or the selection, and control V to paste it. Now we will study how to draw arc. Similarly to the circle, there are many ways to draw an arc. Generally we use 3-point arc system, or we could draw from start, center, end, start, center, angle, start, center, length, or whatever maybe. But generally I use a 3-point arc, or whatever may be requirement, right? Here arc. Okay, so whatever may be the requirement, I will use that. First of all, I make a line over here, okay, with the use of orthogonal mode. And if I want to draw an arc, just go on 3-point arc, select first point, select second point, and then select the angle of arc like this. This is the arc. Now you might be saying that this portion is coming out of here, right? I want to cut this portion. What you should do is to trim this portion. Okay, the most important point in trimming anything is this portion should be at intersection. If this portion is not overlapping the portion, means if this point does not have an overlap, then the trim will not take place. To trim any object, the most simplest, easiest way is just type TR, then enter, and then right click of mouse button. Then you can select any object to be trimmed. You can see that if I select this line, it would get deleted or trimmed. right? It's for the same thing. Extended is also there, like it's work similar manner, but the action, the work is different. The action is same but the work is different. Like if I draw a rectangular over here, okay, and I draw a line over here. Now I want to join this line to this rectangle, right? But if I extend this line, so what it happens, it just go diagonally to the corner point. But no, I have to do a perpendicular line to this line, so I use the extend command. Here the most simplest way to use the extend command is type ex, then select this and right click and select the line. See, the line has been extended. Again I will select the line, it will extend to next object. Again I will select the line, it will extend to next object. Again I will select the line, there is no object further, so wrong option, blockage option is showing there. There is no object in front. Okay, so we have learned about trim and extend. These are the keys in the menu. You can add trim option, okay, and select the objects you want to trim. Like I want to trim these objects. One more thing, while selecting, if you select from left to right, that is the blue box, just tap, move the cursor and another tab, that is blue block. The blue block is used to select the whole object. If your block is moving from whole object, then only your object will select. Like the box could not move, from this line. Okay, now if I move this block, the semicircular part is selected and the line is not selected. The same way, if I drag from right to left, whatever is in between would be selected. The line as well as block, whatever comes in the path, it would be selected. Okay, and if I want to trim, I'll just tap on the trim part. I will select the objects to be selected, to be trimmed, and then I'll press enter or space bar. Then only I could trim the objects. Okay, now you could not trim this line. Why? Because this is a single line. You could only delete it, right? You could only delete it. Yes. Now we'll go to another option, that is rotate. This is a rotate. If I selected an arc and try to rotate it, then I just had tap on that rotate and a corner point from where I have to rotate it. I'll select it and just drag it wherever I want to rotate it. After rotating, it will ask question, do you want to remove the original point or do you want to stay it, right? And in mirror case it will ask. Okay, if in mirror, I'll tell you what is mirror. If this is an arc and I want to mirror it in the opposite direction, let me draw an imaginary line. If the line is not even drawn, you can then also make it, but let me draw a line for you. Like I want to mirror this object in the opposite direction. I will go to mirror, select this object and enter, and then I'll draw a line. You can see that I cancelled it. Or you may also type MIRROR and the mirror option came, then you select the object, then enter, and then the space you want to mirror, like if you mirror from this axis or you mirror from here. Here, erase source object means, do you want to erase this blue lined object, this original object, or not? If yes, it will delete the original object. If no, it will not delete the original object. I am sending no. So look, the original object is not deleted. It's like eye shape, right? Okay, let's move forward. Or you can do many things with this. Yes, this is a rectangle, right? If I select this rectangle, it is selected in a whole. If you say that I want to select only this line, I don't want to select the whole rectangle, then I will use explode command. If I select this rectangle and give explode, then you can see a single line may be selected. You can select a single lines, right? But while doing Control Z, I could select only a rectangle. Now you may say that this is a object, I want to move from here to here. You can move by two ways. Either you could copy the whole object from here to there, from this point to this point, or you can move it. If you don't want this object at a place and you want it from another to another place, from here you could just move button, select a point and move it wherever you want. Or you want a original object here and a copy of object here, then you might go to the copy button and select the point and just paste it. How many copies you want, whatever may be, wherever it may be, right? Then let me tell you one more thing. Okay, if there are two lines like this and like this, okay, if you want to join these two lines with the help of a curve, then use fillet. There are two. If you want to join with a curve, use fillet, and if you join with a angle, with a straight line, then use chamfer. Okay, I'll use fillet. I will select these two angles and look, it has been joined. Or if I do chamfer, I'll just select it and here. It's not the much more difference, but to make an arc it would be easier, right? Let's see. Now if you want to add a text in your drawing, like in civil engineering mainly we add the name of room, like hall and bedroom, kitchen, water closet, bath. To add, we just left click on text and draw. We'll left click on text and draw a rectangular with simply a single tap, and move your cursor and draw a rectangular, and in that rectangular write whatever you want to. You could write anything over here, like I write bedroom, right? And then I'll close text editing mode. Look here, it's too small, right? I'll double tap on this, double left tap to edit it. I'll select this first. I will edit it by here. I will write 20, okay, and then enter, and then close text editor. So see, the text has been enlarged. Okay, if a rectangular is over here and I want to measure the dimension of this rectangular, then I'll choose the linear one. The linear is to measure the linear objects like this. Okay, if you want to measure any angle between the two, choose angular, select, and here 97-degree angle here, right? Or if you want to know the radius of any arc or any circle, here it is a radius of 11 meter, means it is the arc of circle whose radius is 11.71 meter, right? And if you want to know the length of arc, then the length of arc is 19.77 meter. If you want to know the diameter of any circle, you could choose this command. And okay, I think everything is done over here. And there are many things like levels. If you can add a level or remove a level, like if a plan is given to you and you want to show all doors at a time and all windows at a time or all walls at a time, you could just draw it in different levels. Like if you want to show in the plan all doors at a time, no windows, nothing, no extra works, no furniture, so you could draw these with layer properties. If you just off the layer, your doors will be just hide from your drawing. Okay, and this is the rectangular or polygon rectangular. I just told you that two opposite diagonals to draw rectangular. Or if you want to draw rectangular of a particular size, then I'll tap on rectangular, I'll specify a corner point, and firstly I will specify the horizontal plane and then the vertical plane. In civil engineering we use the horizontal plane first and the vertical plane afterwards. Like I want to draw a rectangular, I want to draw a room of 2 meter by 3 meter, then I will just add 2 and I will press tab button and then I will press 3 and then space. So you can here see that it's 2 meter by 3 meter rectangular. You can even measure it from here to here, it's 2 meter. And again if you will press space bar or enter button, from here to here it's 3 meter. Okay, so I think some basics are clear, and let's start drawing. Right, we'll delete this, if you want to fit your drawing in the screen, then just press Z, enter, A, enter. Your whatever drawing would be just fixed, it will appear on your window frame. Okay, one more thing, if you want to change the units of your frame, press UN and then enter. It will display. The plane is of inches, we'll go to meters. Our drawing is of, let's see, our drawing is in meters, so we'll go to meters. Okay, we'll take here meters, sorry I'll take in miles, meters, decimal point up to 00, here also 00, and then okay. So here our units are set to be in meters. We'll just move this to the corner. Okay, so meters are set. Now we need to draw this plan in AutoCAD. The simplest way to draw this plan in AutoCAD is to draw it via rectangle. Just draw it with the help of rectangles, and then you can give the thickness to that, or you can even draw with the help of lines. I think you are the beginner, so line command would be more simpler to you. Okay, so let's start. We will take a corner point over here, and then these are the center to center distance given, right? This is a structural plan. The 3.23, 4.10 are the center to center distance, right? So let's construct a center to center plan, and then we'll construct a structural plan. If architectural plan is given to you, don't panic at all. The wall thickness we take as 230 mm. Okay, so the while center to center distance is the 3 meter plus 0.23 plus 0.23 upon 2. So 0.23 will add it. So 3 meter plus 0.23, because it's the center part of this. Center part of this means half of the wall will be taken. Here also half of the wall will be taken. Means 3 meter plus 0.115 plus 0.115 is equal to 3.23 meter. Like in here. So let's start drawing. First is 3.23 and 4.10. So we'll go to AutoCAD. We'll select line command, we'll tap on left tap, and we'll go to ortho mode. and we'll just keep in horizontal plane, and I will write first of all 3.23, enter, and 4.10, enter. So the walls are made. We had ultra zoomed it. Okay, so these are the two lines made. Okay, then again we'll go to this figure. We'll draw the vertical plane. It's 4.8 and 3.88, right? It is 4.8 vertical member and 3.88. So again I'll go to line command, I'll select this point, and in vertical direction I will just leave the mouse. 4.8, enter, 3.88, enter. So it's drawn. It's magic. Okay, then it's 3.23, it's 3.23, 1.13, 1.35, and 2.63. Let's remember one by one. 3.23, 1.13, 3.23, enter, 1.13, enter, 1.35, enter, and then 2.63, 2.63, enter. So it's made. It's like magic, right? And then we'll go here, and in above direction it's 3.23, 3.27, 3.23, and 3.27, 3.23, enter, 3.27, enter. Okay, and then we'll just go on this and drag it below. A vertical green line plane will show, and just tap on this and complete the drawing. So the outer plan has been made. Again we'll go to line command. Now the room dimensions are, we had joined at this point and again at this point, means 3.23 line is straight. So this line is just straight, right? We had divided it with this point through line command. Listen, now we have to join this command, right? And we could not just place it because it would direct to this point, so we will just place it a little further. Okay, and then we will trim this line. We'll go to TR, enter, right click of the mouse and trim it. So it is divided. Now we'll again go to this. Here it is divided from 2.25 and 3.23. We had made a line of 3.23 but not made a line of 2.25. How to make it? Now we'll go to 3.23 line and join it, right? We'll go to a line command. Here we have made a line of 3.23 and we'll join it. We'll trim this and done. Now we'll go to line command and we have made a line over here. We'll go here, we will trim this, right click, and then done. Okay, so in this part of the structure the WC and bath is there, right? We had made a separation in line command, but what is the height? It's 2.25. so we'll go here, we'll just tap on this and we'll enter 2.25 and enter, right? And then to this. So this line has been made. Now we need to extend this line to this and even trim this line. So first I will trim it, TR, enter, right click, I will just trim this and then escape and EX and press enter, right click and extend this line. So this is done. Now I will go to, now this beam is separating the staircase portion and this slab portion. Okay, so this is a staircase portion. Now we'll go to this and with the line command we'll just separate this. Okay, now we'll do trim, TR, enter, right click and trim. Okay, so this is done. This is the single line plan of our section. Okay, now we have to create a double line plan. We will select this whole structure, we'll go to copy and copy a similar structure. If you want to import any drawing, if you want to create a structural model, you need to create a single line plan of your drawing. Is that clear? You need to import in Revit or in Statro, ETAB, SAP. You have to design the single line plan for your structure. Okay, now the double line plan. We had said the thickness of our wall is 230 mm. So guys, what would be the offset if my wall thickness is 230 mm, that is 0.23 meter, and I want to offset a line half to left and half to right, then we'll do 0.23 divided by 2, it's 0.115. Okay, we'll take an offset, this is offset, we'll take an offset command and we'll distance of 0.115 and then enter, and then we'll offset the whole structure. Okay, like this and this. You need to offset the whole structure to make it two line plan. Do it carefully. Just left click on that line, in which direction you have to offset it, drag your cursor at that way and left click. We are making a double line plan now. It's very simple. Actually we had made from line command, right? If we would have been made from box command, it would be very simple to get the offsets, right? Let's do this. Again I repeat, do it very carefully. With experience, your speed will also increase. Now, as we have almost done the double line plan, we'll delete all these center lines. Okay. Now we'll select the center line and delete it one by one, like here. Selected it and delete it with delete key, right? Here also. Actually I have many softwares in my computer, that's why sometimes my computer works slowly or hangs up. I'd learned many softwares like AutoCAD, Revit Architecture, Revit Structural, STAAD Pro, ETABS, SAP 2000, Adobe Illustrator and Adobe Photoshop. I will put the videos related to it. If you like my channel, please subscribe it, share to your friends and enjoy the content. So you can see here I had deleted all the center lines. Now I had to use three commands: fillet, trim and extend. In corners I will use fillet command, in extended portion I will use trim command, and the portion I need to extend I will use extend command. Okay, for fillet I will just tap on here and I'll select a line and then another line to just make a sharp corner like this. And again if I press space bar or enter key, again the fillet command will enter, right? Like this to make sharp corners. Like this. My computer has become too slow. And here you can see that I had joined all the corners. Now I will trim the extended lines. I will select the whole structure at once, and I will go to the trim command or type TR. Go to trim command and directly delete these lines by selecting through green triangles. Actually, it is more comfortable for me to select the lines through green triangles. It would be for you also. If you more practiced with AutoCAD, this is a basic drafting software which could be used everywhere, right? While selecting through boxes, keep in mind one thing, that you should not delete the whole structure. Sometimes the boxes deletes the whole structure like this. It's deleted the whole line. Do it very carefully. Do it fastly but carefully. Like I could draw a single line. Over here, and yes, we had done it. So this is our plan. It's a single line plan, it's a double line plan. You can even take the measurements. You can cross refer the plan over here. Like it's 3 meter, and again by space bar it's 4.57 here. Sorry. Here 3 into 4.57, but we had drawn through center line plan, but this plan has been received. You can check any of the measurement like 0.9 into 1.2, anything, right? And this is a planning is done. Now we'll place column. The column size is 230 by 450 mm, right? We'll again go to here. We'll design a column first separately. What's the size? 230 by 450 means 0.23 tab 0.45 enter. And another one is it's 450 by 230 matlab 0.45 tab 0.23 enter. These are the two columns to be placed. Okay, let's see the position of the column. It's here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 columns are placed vertically. So we'll select this column, we'll copy from corner point and we'll just uncheck the ortho mode and select over here 1. Next column is placed at what location? See here it's the point here is connected to it. Okay, when we'll go, we'll just uncheck it and we'll copy this point from here, this point. We'll select this point and we'll place or overlap of the point here, right? Again from this column we'll copy it and we'll copy the point to be overlapped on the plan, right? Same way we'll overlap this with this point, the corner point. Okay, we'll copy this and overlap with the corner point like this, like this, like this. Do you see that? Right. Now this is horizontal point at this point, at top point. So we'll go here again, we'll select this and we'll copy this from the top point and just place it and overlap it. Okay, the others are of horizontal. Its connecting or overlapping point is left bottom. So we'll directly select, copy and left bottom, and we'll place it here, right? Now it's right bottom, copy, and we'll place from here to, no, it's right top, from here to, we'll copy this and paste it over here, right? Now it's again top. Okay, so then we'll select this, we'll copy this from top, overlap over. Then this is from left bottom and this is from right bottom. Okay, and we'll go here, we'll select this, we'll just copy this from left bottom and paste it over here. Again we'll select this, we'll copy this from right bottom, we'll select and paste it over here. So our columns has been placed. To highlight this column, we will hatch it. We will provide a hatch on that column, right? To provide hatch, to fill a color, we'll go to hatch thing. Okay, we'll left click on that, a hatch window will open. Okay, now we this is the hatch window. Here I will pick points. I want to fill a solid color. If I want to fill any of the different marks, like this is for brickwork there and this is for normal tiles or anything, for like there are many options for concrete and for various different things to show in civil engineering. We'll take solid for column. I will just tap on the left click on the internal position. I will select any of the color from here. Let's take blue. Okay, I will just tap on the place, a covered or 4 plated covered place, and it will click. So these are my columns in the blue color. I just need to select the places where the column has been placed, right? It's not a big deal to select these. I think we had missed a column. Yes, I had missed a column. Yes, I think here we have missed a column. So we'll just, yeah, from bottom. Okay, we'll go, we'll select this, we'll copy, and from here I will going to place it here, and we'll go to hatch, we'll go to edit the hatch, I'll pick a plane and add, close. It has not been done. I'll again go points, yes, it has been done. So all our columns are placed and I had hatched it. Okay, so columns are placed, my beams are placed. In staircase portion, one-way slab. In this sink portions, WC and bath, one-way slab. Here also one-way slab, but and rest of the portion will be of two-way slab. Let me tell you how to design a staircase, right? First I will go to take a line command. I will just take the dimension of here, from here to this line. This is 1.95. I'll go to calculator and 1.95 divided by 2. Okay, it's 0.975. 0.9 minus 0.75, 0.975. Okay, we'll take an offset of 0.975. We'll select this, we'll take offset of 0.975, enter, and draw. Okay, so here's the offset. Now from here I will take an offset. I'll choose here, I'll go and take an offset. Let me take a distance from here to here. Yeah, offset has been taken. Same distance, I'll take the offset from here to here, and then rest of the portion I will create stairs, right? And again I will create offsets, and I will tap on this. Yes, I taken off offset of 0.23 and then select this and place it. Again I will repeat the same thing multiple times. My computer is getting a little slow, sorry for the error or interruption. And then offset. When I will teach you Revit, I will tell you the shortcut of how to draw any plan in just 5 minutes. It's way simple thing to draw any plan in Revit in just 5 minutes. You could not even imagine that it could be so simple. Now I'll do trim the extra lines. Yeah, this and these, because these are the landings, right? And to show the upcase of stairs, I'll go to line command, right, and just draw a line from here, and orthogonal mode will be on here to here, and I'll complete it in the middle. Just zoom it to make it perfect. Okay, and I'll off this orthogonal mode, right? The orthogonal mode is off, and I'll make an arrow over here. I will select this line and I'll do MIRROR, mirror. I want to mirror from this point to this point. Yes. Oh shit, I'm sorry, actually I've done escape button. MI and then enter. MI, enter. So we had done a upcase. We could even write UP over here from text command. So our final structural plan has been completed. We could write here with text command. We could name the columns, we could name the beams, we could write anything over there. Like if I could go with the text command, right, I could just drag it over here, and like I could write, if I'm drawing an architectural plan, I could write here bedroom. Just remember one thing, that 0.23 no, 0.23 no, 0.4. Just remember one thing, that you are drawing an architectural plan or a structural plan. In structural plan you need to give column details and everything, but in architectural plan you need to give bedroom details and everything. Okay, so this is my bedroom name given. I could even double tap it and will press enter over here and write the bedroom dimension, that is 3 into 4.57, and then Okay, so we are actually the clip was deleted in between, so I could recap this. And we had edited through text command. We had just given the name with the help of copy. We had selected this command and then gone to copy and just paste it wherever I want. And after pasting it, I had just gone through the block and double tap on that and had edited that text. Like I want to write kitchen, KITCH, kitchen over here, and then I'll close the command. Okay, now I told one more thing, that if I want to copy only this much part in my next drawing, how would I do that? Because if you insert any other drawing to any other drawing, you might have drawn a whole sheet of ground floor, first floor, second floor, elevation, section, side plan, foundation plan and everything. But in next sheet you only want the ground floor or the foundation plan of that building. Now what would you do that? In this case you have to select the W block and insert option. Now I will select this whole structure. I want to insert this whole structure in another drawing. Let us take the another drawing example with this. Actually I had inserted this. I'll delete over here. Okay, this is the another drawing example, and this was the height gauge drawing, and I will include my drawing over here. Right, I'll go to here. I will type WBLOCK, and here it will come W block. I will make a W block. I will select the structure. I will just select the structure. I will browse it. The structure is selected. I will tap enter. I will browse it from here where I want to save my W block. Last time I had saved in name of YouTube 1, so I will cancel it and will place the YouTube 1 over there. Right, so we'll take insert command, or direct from here, or directly I will tap on keyboard INSERT. Okay, insert YouTube 1. I will browse it from here. That I will go to desktop or anywhere I had saved it. I browse it from here, and then I'll explode and then okay, and anywhere in the screen I want it. Okay, so the plan is placed somewhere here. You can see that the plan has been placed from one drawing to another drawing. So let us revise what we had learned today. First, how to create a line, how to edit it, how to trim it, how to extend it, how to mirror it, how to draw a circle, how to draw rectangular ellipse, how to hatch it, how to fill color in it, how to fill the color in the lines, how to do various things like move command, how to rotate it, how to mirror it, how to fillet it, chamfer it, and how to offset anything, how to make stairs in a building. Actually I had just skipped one thing that I was told, but it was deleted. I will select this line. If I want to highlight this line, I will go by layer and put a color on it. Right, okay, and how to layer it, layer properties and everything. Like I want to define sub points, and I will define these as insert layer. Okay, these are my layers and everything. We had discussed it. Okay, if you like my lecture, please subscribe it to my channel. You can just add layers from here. Okay, you can hide the layers and show to it. Right, like if I hide this layer, the drawing will be invisible, and it is visible now. Okay, so we had learned almost everything, every basics of AutoCAD. I think the AutoCAD window would be similar to you, would be familiar to you, would have been great. Please learn through it. If you have any doubt, please ask to me. Thank you guys. Please like and subscribe my video and follow it to your friends, forward it to your friends. And sorry if I had just spoke a wrong word. Okay, thank you so much.